Hi, I'm Eric.
I'm Liz.
You know, by day, we're Saint-Gobain employees. But by night, Liz and I are in a rock band, known only as Medical Melodies. We do a mixture of songs about how to be a smart healthcare consumer, kind of a niche market.
We're the only ones in it.
You know, we're releasing a greatest hits album coming out this fall called Medical Melodies Greatest Hits. It features songs like this one called In-Network Provider.
You're my in-network provider. You take me lower when costs get higher. You're my in-network provider. What I require to get by.
Wow. You know, I know we wrote that song, but it still gives me chills every time I hear it.
I know.
Hey, you know, speaking of that, what's the benefit of going with an in-network provider?
Network providers have worked with our healthcare company to lower the cost of their services, therefore costing us less money.
Wow. And how do I tell which doctor is in-network or out-of-network?
Well, Eric, I've told you before, you go to the provider website, you look on the tab, you mark what you're looking for, be it a hospital, doctor, pharmacy, and it will tell you who's an in-network provider. You can go to the website, and on the website you're going to find a link to be able to estimate cost of services. So if you want to get your tonsils taken out, or if you have to get your tonsils taken out, then you can put in your area code, put in the procedure type, and it will give you an estimate. And it's a range of how much that should cost.
You know, speaking of that, I do believe we have a song about it that we wrote in the 80s. It happens to be on our greatest hits album.
Signal, won't you tell me what it's all about? How much will it cost to take my tonsils out?
No need for interrogation. The site will tell you about your operation.
That song is so powerful, I feel like my heart's going to stop just listening to it again.
You might need a trip to the ER.
Ooh, or maybe the Minute Clinic, or urgent care. Liz, what's the difference between the ER, the Minute Clinic, and the urgent care, and where should I go if I have a more urgent medical condition?
Well, for the heart attack, I'd be going to the ER. But depending on what you're going for and what you're looking to get, depends on where you're going to seek care.
So basically what you're saying is it really depends on the severity of your illness because they all cost different. For instance, going to the ER is going to cost a lot more than going to the Minute Clinic.
Having that ear looked at in the ER is going to be much more expensive than going to the Minute Clinic.
Well, you haven't seen my ears.
Wow.
Hey, you know, that whole thing reminds me of another song we wrote back in the day that's also on our greatest hits album called Urgent Care.
I need your sympathy, I need a prayer. 'Cause each time you break my heart, I need more than urgent care.
I wrote that song about a girl who broke my heart back in college while I was studying for finals. You know, Liz, we've talked a lot about getting up and going to the doctors for our health information, but what if I just want basic information based on previous doctor's visits? How can I easily get that?
On the website, on the provider website, there's a dashboard. All of your medical information from prior years and prior visits can be found on the dashboard. It will provide you information regarding your cholesterol levels and your blood pressure along with other information. It's all there at a glance.
At a glance?
At a glance.
At a glance, you told me what I didn't know. That my blood pressure was high and my cholesterol was low. At a glance, you showed me what I could not see. Now I'm living my life a little more healthily.
Well, I don't know about you, Liz, but this is turning out to be one greatest hits album.
Oh, definitely.
Well, thank you for joining us today, and look for our album on shelves this fall. It's gonna be a great one. Well, it is a greatest hits album. We'll leave you with some more Live Well information and our latest hit single, Live Well. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
I've got a plan today to take control of my health. My HRA could use a little extra wealth. It's nothing new. I know just what to do. Live safe, live good, live strong, live right. right, live tough, live long, live slow, live fast. You can make it last. Live life, live swell, live well. I'm gonna chug a jug and walk a mile round my town, 'cause there is nothing greater than when my health costs go down. I'm gonna try for my sight and eye, you know I'm gonna live safe, live good, live strong, live right, live tough, live long. You gotta live so long. Live slow, live fast. You gotta make you can make it last. Live life, live swell.